Star Wars Episode 9 is just over 1 year away from its release date as we get closer to December 19th/20th of this month. This is Mike Zero. If you guys are new to the channel, do make sure to subscribe to see future Star Wars content. Now, as you all know, J.J. Abrams is the director and writer of this movie and is currently very much hard at work on developing the final installment of course, the Skywalker saga and the last film in the Star Wars sequel trilogy. Now, these past couple of weeks or so, we've been learning a whole lot more about this film when it comes to some of the set leaks, the set designs, the concept art and storyboard descriptions, etc. However, I'm sure that a lot of you guys have heard about this past week, that the teaser trailer may very well be dropping this month. Disney, as of right now, is negotiating on whether or not this is the right time to release the footage of Episode 9. So, what's really interesting to me is that we just got the Avengers Endgame footage not too long ago. Spider-Man Far From Home is set to actually drop on Sunday. And the plan is that Episode 9's first set of footage could very well drop just before Christmas if they actually go through with it. Now, what's really interesting about all of this is that the footage for Episode 9 is said to consist of key shots of the main characters. The teaser is done and completed, however, negotiations are being made of releasing it this month. The footage is said to include a detailed shot of Kylo Ren's armor and his repaired helmet. Another is of a close shot of Lando Calrissian with his cape. The cape is colored blue, just like in Empire Strikes Back, however holds a different design. No footage of Luke will be revealed in the first set of footage. However, a shot of Rey showcasing her new outfit is a part of the footage, as well as her on a speeder, holding up a blue ignited lightsaber on a desert planet. A quick glimpse of a space battle over a green planet showing Maz Kanata's new ship as well. A title reveal is said to be attached, however they are deciding on if they should hold the footage for now and just reveal a title at the end of December. So what's really interesting about the footage that they do have as of right now, some of which actually is a part of the teaser trailer that's already completed, and they are actually negotiating on whether or not they should drop it this month. Now, I am crossing my fingers that we do get to see this footage because I think everybody wants to see these new glimpses of Kylo Ren, Lando Calrissian, Rey, and of course a little bit of a space battle in Episode 9 with Maz Kanata's new ship that is actually said to be somewhat of a pirate ship in space. So there is a lot going on right now. We do know that Disney is really trying to promote all of their major projects this month. We have Avengers Endgame, which is also known as Avengers 4 or Infinity War Part 2. We also have Spider-Man Far From Home. Alright, the trailer is dropping on, I believe it is Sunday, tomorrow if I'm not mistaken. And aside from all of that, they're also focusing on Mary Poppins' release and everything else here. So with that being said, a title reveal may just be the only thing that we do get at the very end of this month if they do end up holding the footage until the new year. Now, I myself, I would have to say that they most definitely should drop the footage this month, only because I think people want to see exactly what Rey, Kylo Ren, and Lando Calrissian are going to look like in Episode 9. Again, Lando Calrissian is said to actually be one of the main pieces of the marketing for this movie by Disney and Lucasfilm. So it's gonna go like this. The Force Awakens had Han Solo in the marketing, The Last Jedi had Luke in the marketing. Now in Episode 9, it's going to be focused on both Leia and Lando Calrissian, the two main legacy characters, aside from Luke Skywalker. Now, there's going to be no Luke Skywalker footage in this trailer that has been created, or this teaser, whatever have you, that is actually being held right now. Now, the actual title reveal is said to be attached to this thing. Now, there's been a lot of different, titles that we have been hearing about these past couple of months or so, such as, Order of Ren and others alike. So I think that when we look at Star Wars as a whole, I think it should be called A New Order, only because it just makes sense. Since this movie is said to be primarily based on Kylo Ren's endgame and his path throughout this whole entire movie, it's going to be based on Kylo Ren, the actual title itself apparently. So with that being said, guys, the footage of, Rey on top of the speeder holding an ignited blue lightsaber up in the sky sounds like the speeder chase that we have been hearing about all along now these past couple of months or so when they were shooting over in Wadi Rum, over in Jordan specifically. I believe that's the planet of Jakku. Also, Kylo Ren apparently has armor and a fixed helmet, basically the same helmet from both The Last Jedi and The Force Awakens, except bonded back together into one piece. And the other is, of course, of this space sequence involving Maz Kanata's new ship. By the way, we have been hearing about this ship for the longest time now, I believe since June of this year, since the summer. We've been hearing about this new pirate ship that could very well be in Episode 9 that Maz Kanata and her crew actually uses in this movie against the First Order. And, of course, Lando Calrissian. Who doesn't love the guy, right? Lando Calrissian is back in this film, and he has a cape once again, which is good news. Now, with that being said, I think that they're trying to keep it simple. If they do end up releasing it this month, which I'm crossing my fingers that they do, a lot of people are talking about this. It's a huge story. The teaser is done. It's just about if they want to drop it now or later before Celebration. We'll have to wait and see. Anyways, guys, I would love to hear your input about all of this below in the comments. Throw me some of your title ideas for Episode 9. What do you think the movie is going to be called? Since it is going to be primarily based on Kylo Ren in this film, I would imagine that it's going to be about Kylo Ren in the actual title itself and hold double meaning. Anyways, guys, drop a comment below. Let me know what you think about all of this in the comments. And if you guys did enjoy the content for today, do make sure to drop a thumbs up on this video to support the channel. I thank you all so very much for the kind support, and I'll catch you guys next time.
From night to moon, we hear them moans again. No.